Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get to some stocks on the move on this Monday. I'm going to talk about rare earths because they were definitely on the move today. The reason is USA Rare Earth signing a non-binding agreement with the Commerce Department for $1.6 billion in funding. It's the latest White House deal to boost production of rare earth elements on domestic soil. So you saw shares of USA Rare Earth, ticker is USA, and I'm sorry. Should we try that again? Ticker is USAR. The company is USA Rare Earth. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Such a good partner. Great assist. Anyway, the stock was up as much as 29% in today's session. It finished with a gain of 7.8%. So definitely off its highs of the session, but nonetheless, certainly one that was on our radar today.
We had a great chat with Jacob Lawrence.
We did.
He joined us in our show, Bloomberg Business Week Daily. If you missed that conversation, check it out on our podcast feed. He gave some great context about this type of what the company does, and also the other companies that are like lining up, clamoring because just the Commerce Department and the United States government showing we're serious about spending money to gain access to rare earths.
But the reality of mining companies, there's a lot out there, and until they, there's a lot of work to be done until maybe a mine potentially pays off, if it actually does in the end. All right, so USA Rare Earth was one name that was definitely a gainer. The other one I want to go to is GameStop, courtesy of Tim putting this on my radar. Ticker is GME, and that stock we definitely saw on the move, was up as much as 8.8%, finishing the day with about a 4.5% gain in today's session. So rallying on heavy volume. Michael Burry, you might remember him from the great financial crisis, the big short in terms of concerns about what was going on in the housing market back then. He was right about his trade. Put a post out on Substack. He says, I own GameStop. I've been buying it recently. I expect I am buying at what may soon be 1 times tangible book value, 1 times net asset value. Anyway, he goes on. He says, I believe in Ryan Cohen and what he's doing at the company. He says, I'm 15 years his senior, but not too old to be patient. So in other words, this isn't just a quick trade on his part. He's planning to be in it for the long run.
Okay. Remember, he's of Chewy fame.
Who's that?
Ryan Cohen.
Way back when?
Way back when, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I mean,
yeah,
that company.
Love me some Chewy.
Yeah?
Well, I used to. I don't know that I do it as much, but yeah, we use Chewy.
Okay.
For the pups. What do you got for me?
I got Insurers, taking a look at shares of major insurance companies.
It's an aftermarket story.
Yeah, today. United Healthcare, CVS, Humana. Shares of major U.S. insurers fell after the U.S. proposed holding payments to private Medicare plans flat next year. United Health fell as much as 9.3%. Humana sunk as much as 15%. Medicare Advantage payment rates will rise by not even 0.1% in 2027. That's according to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. That's lower than the increase that analysts had been expecting. The proposed payment policies are intended to make sure Medicare Advantage works better for the people it serves, this according to CMS Administrator Mehmet Oz. Also, CVS shares dropping as much as 10% in the after hours.
Yeah, this is definitely a trade to watch in the Tuesday session as well. So great right through by our John Tazi. So you can read all about it on the Bloomberg and also at Bloomberg.com.
We should note that the update, although it means there will be barely any increase for Medicare insurers that have had profits squeezed by rising care expenses and what they call insufficient funding from the government. These rates are preliminary. They need to be finalized in the months ahead, so there is some room for them to increase.
So some negotiating going on. So stay tuned.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.